Hey, what's up, YouTubers? I just want to do a short video on a trading signal provider that I really like. It's one of the better deals out there. There's a lot of there's a lot of trading signal providers. Most of them are not too good, and most of them, I won't say they don't have any integrity, but they seem to be lacking in integrity, and they're not. They don't teach you a lot. This is what I like about traderbotmarketplace right here. They have I have their basic service where they offer you binary option signals, and they offer you currency pairs. And the currency pairs that they offer are at set times. One's at 4 a.m. and one's at 10 a.m. I take both of them, so I get up at 4 a.m. in the morning. That would be Eastern time, 10 a.m. Eastern time. And they worked out really well for me. They have a really extremely high win rate. So if you have more of an aggressive strategy, it might work for you. I'm not giving legal advice or telling you how to trade your account, but since they do have a fairly high win rate, you can use that to your advantage. And they list the results. They have a lot of integrity as far as that goes. They list the results. You can see the results. You can even call some of the people who run this. Well, one of the guys puts his phone number up there. I don't know if I do that, but let me think now. Who was it? James. Anyways, I won't get into that, but another famous person put his phone number out online and got a lot of unwanted calls. Anyhow, I personally like the currency pairs. I also like the binary option signals. I don't do those as much, but I like to do the out of the money stuff that they offer here. And as long as you don't pay more than what your win rate is on the signals for the binary options over a long period of time, you will tend to make money. And what I like about them is they have a lot of info, like they have training videos, they have TV shows, and they have videos on psychology and MT Force tutorials that help me a lot. Forex tutorials, binary options tutorials, and then they got the binary options training. That's really helpful too if you're a newbie like me. Then if you want to upgrade, you can get their auto trader. Their auto traders, from what I can tell, seem to work very well. A lot of people whine and cry about how auto traders don't really work, but the thing about auto traders is you have to monitor and readjust them, and they do that here, and they help you do that. There's no such thing as a set forget so much anymore. You have to manage your trades and manage your results. I mean, if your results change, then you may have to change your strategy, and they know that, and they understand that, and they do that very well here. Now, I didn't sign up for that, but I notice people who do that seem to do well. It's kind of on my radar. I may upgrade pretty soon. And that's another benefit. They teach you how to become an investor speculator, or basically they're kind of trend traders. They teach you that. They teach you realistic strategies and how to make money. They don't promise you, how to get rich quick and that kind of thing. They're pretty realistic on what to expect in the market. They have a lot of data between the 3 or 4 people who run this website. I don't know if it's 3 or 4, but I think it's 3 or 4 people. And they have a lot of support. Once you sign up, they give you the information to get on Slack, because that's what they use to give that's a platform they use to give their signals. And there's a lot of support as far as, like, no matter where you live in the world, they have ideas on what brokers to use, I don't want to say the best, but which brokers to use, and how to get signed up as an American or as a North American. He said the U.S. resident. I'm not anymore, but you have that first in, first out rule, and you can't hedge your account. I don't care for that. So I may sign up for another account outside the U.S. so I can hedge. But right now I can hedge on Nadex for currency pairs anyways. So if you're not from the U.S., or even if you are, they have ideas on where you can open a brokerage account that's not a scam site. They have a lot of kind of knowledge on that information. If you're a newbie and you don't know really where to go, that's pretty helpful. And then another thing is they have software you can put on your MT4. So, like, say you don't want to take their trading signals, they actually offer you software you can use. So if you want, you can set up your own parameters, so you can set up your own signals on what you think is a good trade. That's they have their software basically tells you the higher odds, or what the percentage of your win rate's going to be. Like from a close, like on a binary option, for example, they'll tell you the odds of it closing above or below a certain price. And then they have another part of that software where you can see what are the odds that it'll get this high or that high. Maybe not close at that price, but it'll get that high or get that low. So based on that knowledge and information, you can set up your own trades on what you think or what you feel might happen. That's what's kind of cool. They have that software and you can learn from that. And if you kind of read between the lines what they're doing, you can figure out a little bit of that stuff yourself too. So, but for what the price is for the beginning, entry level price of $89, it's a really cheap way to go. And if you want to learn to earn some income online, or if you want to diversify your income from your employment income, it's a really excellent way to go. That's another benefit. You're learning to survive in one of the toughest businesses in the world. And if you can do that, you probably can do anything. And there's no shame in asking for help and learning from other people. And that's another benefit. There's not too many other sites like this where you can actually learn to trade, learn to hone your skills, and learn how to manage your emotions too. That's another important thing you can learn here. I just learned this with myself, that I thought I had a strategy that worked for my emotions, but it turns out I'm going to change it a little bit. And over the last few months, I've learned which strategy works for me and which ones don't. And they can also help you out with trading size based on your account size. You don't want to blow up your account on 1 or 2 trades, and there's a lot of stuff like that. And they answer all your questions, and no matter how annoyed they get with people asking the same questions, they come back and help you out there. Another benefit, if you have the time, read through all if you sign up, read through all their free, and they're not so free, if you sign up for all their stuff, read through it all and read through the forums. You can gain a lot of knowledge that way. And if you're interested in trading, for me, this would be one of the better ways to go. And for under $100, you really can't beat it. There are signal services that I'm aware of that are $500 to $1,000. Now imagine your account size and the gains you'd have to get to pay for $500 or $1,000, and it's not that rare. If you look out there, there's quite a few services that really are $500,000, and when you consider this is just a tenth of $1,000, it's $89 for the entry level package. It's a pretty good deal, and for my money, it's probably we're worth just as much as the more expensive packages. I'm a little bit leery of some of the other competitors. I won't name names, but some of them never seem to have a down day or week or month. Here, they have everything out in the open. You can see what their win rate is. They advertise that. You can see what their drawdowns are for their different strategies. You can see what their drawdowns are for their auto traders. It's really they're not hiding anything. It's very transparent. These guys are very transparent. And like I said, one of the guys here even puts his phone number up there. I wouldn't do that, but that's pretty cool too if you want to talk to them and get a feel for where they're coming from. Anyways, I just wanted to do my review of traderbotmarketplace. It's one of the best, if not the best, service providers out there right now. It's one of the best service providers for people who are kind of new and want to learn the trade or the business. It's one of the best out there for people who don't have a lot of money. It's at the lower end of what these services go for nowadays. Believe me, there are really people charging $500,000 and they get it. Also, it's I guess to me one of the best. It's just for where we are at the marketplace and where the economy and where a lot of things are right now. It's just value for money for people who are new. One of the founders of this company seems really passionate about teaching people. If you want to have like a mentor, you want to have someone that's really passionate about teaching, and can't stress that enough. Ryan, I'm talking about Ryan. He's very passionate about helping you learn to succeed in life, not just in trading, but life in general. He even offers a free book if you sign up for their service and get on their mailing list. I mean, you don't have to pay him anything; just get on their mailing list. He has a really awesome book on his journey in life. It's really interesting to read that. So sign up at least and get on the mailing list and check out that book. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, tell me what you think.